Hola, Earthlings. Welcome to G's Universal Shit Show. Once again, it is I, Terra Nova, here to do another reading. This one is going to be episode 2323. Deranged. Episode 2323. And it's not funny, but it's ironic how the song Isn't It Ironic by Alanis Morrison was playing in my mind just at that moment because of the title. Deranged. So, with that, the meaning behind that and what comes to mind is the first shall be last. Wheel of Fortune energy. Tables are turning. Confirmation. If you heard that beat. So, clear out the energies. I've already shuffled and blessed my cards prior to this reading. By the way, I hope y'all are doing fine. This, what is today? Tuesday evening, I believe. Yes, if I'm not wrong. Hope y'all are doing well and this reading finds you well because the energies have been not, the word inconcise came to mind, but that's not the word I wanted to use. Obviously it's inconcise. Not my energy at least, but the energies I've been picking up on this past couple months, I want to say. It's just been getting stronger and stronger. And let's just say it's not looking very pretty for you karmics, I will admit. How y'all doing? I hope y'all are finding a lesson in today's G's Universal Shit Show. At least, what are we learning today, kids? Huh? Remember, kids, Earth is a school and class is always in session, and I will never stop emphasizing that because, yes, get in where you fit in, you live, you learn from the lessons, get your blessings. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Okay. Like I said, excuse me. Like I said, I've already blessed and shuffled the cards. Excuse me. Take my drink. And at the top of, okay, so I pulled from the Alice in Wonderland tarot deck card, which is my favorite, obviously, you can tell. And then from the new Edgar Allan Poe tarot deck, both of my favorite artists, Lewis Carroll and Edgar Allan Poe. If you don't know, check them out, yo. Because I'm a rap god. Let's go. Anyway, so the top of the deck, I used Alice in Tarotland. Alice in Tarotland. I meant to say Alice in Wonderland tarot deck. So at the top of the deck we have the world. Okay? And that's the overall energy because I'm picking up on worldly energies, not just local energies. Which adheres to the recent energies in the last couple months I've been picking up on, and I have been holding out on this. I will say I have been procrastinating doing this reading because it is really heavy and I had to be in the right mind state to put this out, meaning I couldn't let my personal feelings interfere with the reading, if that makes sense. Totally had to ground myself. Okay, let's carry on. Let's move on. So on a global aspect, everyone is facing karma, dharma, what have you. You know, you, like I said, get in where you fit in. Excuse me, confirmation. I can't stop burping. Okay, G, let's keep it professional, okay? Trying to do this smoothly and quickly as I can. Precisely. Okay. Like I said, ground yourself. Because the energies are going to be all over the place, obviously. But from a worldly aspect, I've got the Three of Swords, the Devil, King of Cups, Ace of Cups. I'm sorry, Ace of Pentacles. I don't know why I said Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles and Page of Cups. Okay, so new adventures. But first of all, yes, people are going through their karma or people are experiencing dharma, depending on what you put out within the last, I want to say, 10 to 15 years. Okay? In the age of Aquarius, meaning the ending of the age of Pisces, things are going to start taking, a new turnaround. It's a whole new era. It's a whole new century. It's a whole new blank, it's a blank canvas. It's yours to build. It's yours to fulfill. Say that. Depends on the spectrum of where you come from. Are you on a lower vibration or are you on a higher vibration? Depends. The higher you vibrate, the better you manifest. The lower you vibrate, not so much, okay? So I got like the Three of Swords, meaning those who are in conflict are experiencing what they put out in the past. So if you've been a bully, you're either experiencing that now or your kids are getting bullied. One way or another, it's coming back to you in that sense, if that makes sense. Those who have done good, you've put out good, you've helped people, that is coming back to you tenfold. Trust, G. Trust, okay? And the devil, the devil is definitely here. He's got his hands in everything. Trust. I mean, in the school system, in government, and just in general, okay? If it ain't, I was gonna say something derogatory, but most of you would not get it. But I'm definitely coming from a higher perspective, okay? So as far as the devil, like coming from a lower vibration, you would see it as a threat. Okay, I get it. You'd be scared, blah, 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 whatever, because you're reaping what you're sowing, basically. Those who are in a higher vibration would see it as a challenge. Let me emphasize, with G, impossible becomes I'm possible. So no matter what you faced in the past, whatever obstacles you're going to face from here on out is going to be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you do. So those who have been through the fire, been through many shadow sides, faced the shadow sides, been through many dark nights of the soul, I mean, you understand this is going to be a walk in the park. You know what I'm saying? So, and then where King of Cups comes in, meaning you're going to have to balance those emotions. You're going to have to come look at it from a different perspective, higher perspective. I'm repeating myself. Then we've got Ace of Pentacles. Your blessings will come in once you learn the lessons, is what I heard. Page of Cups, new beginnings. So, instead of asking for a handout, why don't you start giving yourself that leg up? Be your own, be your motivation, be your own, be better than you were yesterday. Let's say that, okay? Be better, not bitter, okay? Be uniquely you, basically. Because when you start loving yourself, I swear to God, the change within shows without. You can't change within unless, if you want to change, let me say that again. If you want to see the change without, you got to be the change within. There we go, G. Yeah, you said it better than I could. No peace within, no peace without. Yeah, if you know, you know. Okay, so let's go, because I'm trying to make this as short as possible because, I got people to do and shit to see. Okay. Anyway, so that is the conclusion of the Alice in Wonderland Tarot deck, and we're going to move on to the Edgar Allan Poe. And trust me, there will be a picture of this in the depiction, okay? And it is really all over the place. Like, I'm excited, I'm nervous, it's just a mixture of feelings, a lot of emotions. And yesterday it was more on the sad spectrum, but today is more positive, more enlightening, more, yes, I can do this, let's do this. That's all I'm hearing. Let's do this. Be like Nike. Just do it. Know what I'm saying? Hey. Shout out to Nike though. Anyway. Not my logo, but that's Nike. Just saying. So for the Edgar Allan Poe, I pulled 3 cards, and with the I cannot think of that word. With the ending card being the star. Anyway, I lost train of thought there. So we've got the 3 of Cups, the Sun, 9 of Pentacles, and the Star. Meaning, your blessings will come in. 3 of Cups means celebrations on a higher vibration. Like you're celebrating friends, family, whoever's around you, your soul fam. Excuse me, confirmation. Does not technically mean they have to be blood family. If you found your vibe, you found your tribe. You know what I'm saying? Also, the Sun. Things are going to be enlightened. Everything's going to look brighter on a positive perspective if you keep that positive mindset. Because if you vibrate high and manifest your best, divinely guided, you will be divinely blessed. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. So 9 of Pentacles, those are the fruits of all your labor. Everything that you worked hard for, all your ships are coming in. Basically, you reap what you sow, what you have sown. If you did good, obviously good can come to you. Vice versa. All I can say is be better, not bitter, because in the long run, you just never know. I mean, when you do things with integrity and take accountability for your shit, trust, the universe always works in your favor because it ain't got time for the fuck shit. Integrity matters. Accountability matters. What you do behind closed doors is between you and G. You and your higher self, however you want to look at it. Whether you believe or not, there's always a universal divine design implemented. And you cannot change that, nor can you stop it, because it was written. It was written long before we were here and before we came to be. And if you believe, you believe. Whether it's written in the Bible, whether it's cosmically designed, no matter what, it was written. And the universe tends to unfold as it should. So I'm going to tell you this. Elohim is good all the time. And I'm going to say, in the age of Aquarius, it's going to be God's time. It's going to be the higher power's time. I'm not trying to be emotional, but trust, a lot of us have been waiting for this for the longest time. We've been waiting for change in the utmost, highest perspective, not just for ourselves, but for mankind, for Mother Gaia, for Earth, for humanity. And if you believe, you believe, regardless of where you are from, where you were born, what your status is. God never makes a mistake. So believe in yourself. Because with G, impossible becomes I'm possible. Trust. I was in the reading. One love. Hope this finds you well, doing well. God bless. I'm out. One love.